never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy that really helps pull this team together.
Now here's DeRozan. Puts the move on. Outside of Chua. On the wing, Levine. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
You can't forget about Levine from deep.
Now Philadelphia with it. It's a three-point game. Kicks it to George. Back to Maxey. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The three from DeRozan. They get it back. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Levine. Levine with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. And he lays it in on the break. Levine's got 5.
And Levine's eyes light up when the break is on. He's so elusive in these situations.
Picked by Oubre. Here's Maxey. He takes it in. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. 6 to shoot.
Levine.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 7.
Well, this is what good play calls do. They get your best scorers, like Levine, room to operate.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
And the 3 off target. Now Philadelphia with it. And here's Maxey outside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And it's Maxey missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Inside. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, not only does this show off Levine's skills, it's also a great morale boost for your team. Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
On the wing, Levine. DeRozan outside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Pass to George. Outside Maxey. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, Philadelphia.
He deked the defenders there, and they thought Maxey was going to dish to a big, but instead, he kept it and scored.
Counted from distance. Levine's got 12. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
17.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the King. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
To the wing on the left. Outside Maxey. Puts it up from 15. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Back to Westbrook. Here's Levine for three. Paul George pulls it in. The Sixers trailing. And coach, the Kings know they need to get better defensively. But do they have the personnel is the question.
Well, so much of defense is about your commitment to making multiple efforts, in particular contesting three-point shooters, an area they've struggled in tremendously. If you're starting to fix something, start there.
Achua with a screen. DeRozan off the bounce. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And that's a tough shot to defend when Maxey pops up out of nowhere.
Outside Levine. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Oubre.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Maxey. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Maybe Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020. He's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back over to you.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
DeRozan outside. Westbrook outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. And another miss by Sacramento. Philadelphia leading by 6. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Right side, Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Kings trail by 7. On the wing, Levine. From behind the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Now Philadelphia with it. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Outside for Levine. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
For 3, Maxey drops in the 3. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Levine. 4-3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
3 points.
Well, the defense has got to know, when Levine is getting hot like this, they're in for a long night.
For three, Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Right wing. Back to Grimes. Pass to Drummond. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, B.A., the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways. They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. Versatility is a must.
There's the three. And the Kings with another three.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Here's Drummond. And it's in, off the glass. Drummond's got his first basket.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
Right side, Monk. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Monk's got 9 points here in the second half.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Monk for three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Monk's got 12 points.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Well, injuries a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, B.A., and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down. And Quentin Grimes also impressive.
Back to Monk. And another Sacramento three. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Grimes. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside Schroeder. Outside Monk. Pass to McDermott. Back to Monk. The three. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
McCain with it. Picked up by Saric. And that one's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Monk. Back to Schroeder. Outside Monk. Let's go with a three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Monk's got 21 points in the game. Grimes. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. 1:07 left in the third quarter. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Well, that's a big body to mess with. Drummond's a handful.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Back to Grimes. Drains the triple. Grimes has got 9 points now in the second half.
And it's been punch, counter-punch between these two today.
Pass to Monk. This one for three. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Hits a three-pointer. Now here's McCain. Doesn't go that time. Malik Monk has been leading the charge for Sacramento. And so far, 9 triples in this one. Just pulling the trigger with absolute confidence. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Kings lead by 5. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Monk. Out left to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Shot is off. And now he's 9 for 12 from the field. And Maxey, here we go. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Pass to Šarić. Oubre with a steal. Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
Šarić outside. Monk for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Monk's got 30 points.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
You kind of saw this coming. Maxey had to at least try to one-up him.
It's Monk on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Monk's got 6 points in the quarter.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Screen by Embiid. Sweet move! Oh, what a move! A strong finish!
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Oh, off target from downtown! And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Here's Embiid. Maxey surveying the D. To take the lead. It's money from deep.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless.
Now Monk. From downtown. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And that deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
Right side Maxey. Wasting no time. They answer with a 3.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
Getting crafty. And it's good on the lay-in.
You know, you have to love how strong Maxey takes it inside. Feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
Monk outside. Jacks up a 3. George is there for the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 3. Maxey. Fires away from outside. Oh, the confidence. That was deep.
Tyrese Maxey lives for these moments. Loves coming through in the clutch.
Monk outside. It's gone. What a J.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Let's loose for three. George is there for the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Philadelphia with it. They lead by 4. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Good on the first. And that puts them up 5. So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Timeout call, Sacramento. They're trailing by 6. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Another substitution. Number 8, Zach LaVine.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. George with a steal. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's LaVine. The triple drop.
Zach LaVine.
Maxey fires. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the